How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to BryceBits. I'm Bryce Newberger. I'm a pastoral mentor with side-by-side counseling based here in Arizona. Let's dive on into today's little Reddit. We have, am I the a-hole for letting my Muslim classmate eat pork when they intentionally made me eat beef? Okay. Sounds like, just going off the title, I would say they were the a-hole for doing that to you, and you would have been the a-hole back for doing that to them. Two people can be a-holes. So my brother asked me to post this question because he doesn't use Reddit. Okay, so this isn't actually it's Op's brother. I, 21 male, am an Indian studying in USA right now. I went to a birthday dinner to a friend's house where many of my classmates were present. Some of the food was cooked by my friend's other friend, who is our classmate male. I don't want to call her my friend because of issues. Some of the food was cooked by my other friends, who is our classmate's M. I don't know what M means. M. M is the name you're giving them. Okay, who is our classmate M? I don't want to call her my friend because of issues. M is a female. Now, M knows that I'm Indian, and we have strong culture of not eating beef as we have religious ties to cows and treat them as our mother. Okay, yep. Important to respect other people's religion and beliefs and practices. We have had numerous discussions on this topic in one of our class, and we had to dive into other religious cultures for a project. M has strong opinions of Indians, calling cows mother, and had ridiculed my opinion in the past. Okay, rude. Coming to the party, I asked my friend to let me know which dishes had beef so I could avoid it. She told me to ask M. M told me some stew was vegetarian. I tried it and immediately knew something was wrong. I asked her if she was sure, and she made a surprise face and told me, "Oh no, I think I switched it with beef stew." I was honestly enraged because I'm 100% she did it on purpose to mess with me. She was giggling on her way out, telling our other friends that I am a softie. Okay, that's not nice at all. This is where I may be an a-hole. I do cook food for my friend group from time to time, as they like the cuisine I prepare. They like the cuisine I prepare. Everything I prepare is always vegetarian, but this time I added pork in a cutlet and passed it to my friend group as something new I tried making. Okay, I get it. For some reason, my brain wasn't working there. We were all sitting together and sharing our meals when M shrieked about the cutlet having pork in it and made a big show of me trying to destroy her religion. She's Muslim. My friend group is divided. Some say I should have mentioned it if I made a non-vegetarian dish, and some say it was M's fault to eat it from my lunchbox without even asking what it was. Am I the a-hole because I was being petty and vindictive, but now I feel bad as my religion doesn't teach me this, and I never wanted to stoop to M's level? You answered your question there, and you played yourself. So you need to honor other people's religions and views. And so I'm a Christian pastor, but I'm not gonna feed cows to Indians, right? Like I'm not gonna feed pork to Jewish people or Muslims. That's not nice. That's not okay. So yeah, yes, you were the a-hole. They were also an a-hole. If you don't want to believe, if you truly believe that they were doing, had made you do this on purpose. Yeah, don't do that. This is not good. And so, looking at this situation here, it seems like you guys are, again, lashing out on each other. This is a weird friend group. I understand in your friend group, sometimes people don't get along. This was similar to the last episode where it was a person with a baby name and trying to trick people to name the baby different things. And it was just a toxic relationship. You guys are not friends. You're not. There's nothing friendly about your interactions with one another. So I would encourage you not to force it, but to respect one another, respect each other's religion, and stay away. Just stay away. You guys aren't going to, she doesn't seem to respect your religion. Don't surround yourself with people who don't respect you, and don't vindictively lash out, because now you're dealing with remorse and regret as you violated your own moral compass, your own moral standards. So that's funny. Someone said, so look at these. Even Buddha reacts to the third slap. Yeah. Jesus would say, forgive 7 times, 77 times. If Buddha can't handle a third slap, what chance do the rest of us have? That's funny. Okay, here we go. Let's look for the next one. It's not haram to eat pork by accident. Does she not know her own religion? Okay. I imagine haram is probably like kosher, I'm assuming, and like the law and not eating pork. I'm not familiar with haram, so I won't comment on that. What else we got here? Let's see. M certainly can't complain after she did the same to you, not the a-hole. It's as if it's so an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, right? An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. So you have, like, I promise you, you're the bad guy in someone's story and you deserve to be. Like, I'm the bad guy in someone's story and I deserve to be. And the way forward is to try as much as possible not to be the bad guy in people's stories, like to apologize, to own our mistakes, and to work forward through connectedness, openness, being genuine, and without having to go to war with everyone who wrongs us. That's not a great way to live. And it keeps you in a toxic spiral. It just keeps the toxic, like, now what are they going to do back to you? Like, it's just going to go round and round and round, or your brother, as the case may be. If you guys have people in your life who are struggling with respecting your religion, respecting your boundaries, respecting your identity and your beliefs, and you don't know how to live with them or in that culture, you can schedule a session with me. We can work through that. So I was dealing with this. I was talking about this with my boss when she was asking me how I would encourage a trans person dealing with let's say like a trans teenager dealing with a youth group problem, like not fitting into a Christian youth group. And my response would not be to teach them how to change the entire culture of the environment they're walking into. It would be to encourage them to find a way to live at peace with the community around them. That's not to say that we have to accept racism or sexism or corrupt identity politics or anything like that. But if you go to, like, if you can't live in peace with the cultures that you're submerging yourself into, that's not really a healthy way to go about your life. So, for example, if you go to a church and you have different beliefs in that church, coming to terms with their belief system is going to be more beneficial for you than trying to change their belief system. I would say don't go to that church if you can't exist comfortably in that environment. Now, if you're being put in a situation where, like, you're a teen and your parents are dragging you to the youth group or they're dragging you into these situations and you don't have a choice, then I would focus more on how to help you protect yourself in that environment, protect your beliefs, your boundaries, and not be victimized, abused, traumatized, at war with everyone who disagrees with you, because we can't expect the world. And what we're seeing here is two different religions, none of which are my religion, right? So we have got the Indian side, we've got the Muslim side, and then, like, I'm coming from a Christian perspective. We've got to find a way to coexist. We've got to find a way to live in a community around one another without triggering this, like, religious, weird, pseudo-religious war that's going on between them over dietary laws. That's not something I want to be a part of. That's not something I want to propagate. So, like I said, if you're going about your life and you don't know how to take your beliefs and live in your culture where the culture is different than your beliefs, that's something we could absolutely work on together. If you want to schedule a free consultation with me at sidebysideaz.com, we can talk about that. You don't have to be my religion. You don't have to agree with my political views. In fact, I won't even bring them up, and it would be inappropriate for me to. That's not what we would be doing sessions for, so that I can make you agree with me. I'd be doing sessions to help you live within your culture, live within the society you are put in a way that helps you thrive, to be genuine, to be connected, and to love those around you and love yourself very well. That's what I'd be looking to help you with. So if that sounds interesting to you, head over to sidebysideaz.com, schedule a session with me, see if we can work together. If not, I'd be more than happy to refer you over to someone else. That's it for today. A little bit of a short one, but I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.